Hi there, I'm Will Alexander. In this episode we're going to talk about the free stack. Last time we talked about the no fuss stack, and I had a lot of requests for the free stack. So we're going to work with the free stack with Fergie today, and we'll go from here. What is a free stack? Well, Piper, the free stack is showcasing your dog on their own, letting them do the work themselves so the judge can see them stand on their own in a natural position. It's used primarily on the down and back when you come back to the judge, or when you're going around the ring and you stop at the end of the line, you want to get a free stack for the judge to see, or sometimes the judge in best in show or group level may ask you to come out in the center of the ring and showcase your dog, and you want to get a free stack. Ferg. That's what the free stack's all about. A lot of the times you use the free stack is after your individual movement pattern when you come back to the judge. So say you're down and back. I would take Fergie down and back. Come on, Ferg. I would come back to the judge, and in front of the judge I would do my free stack. Good girl. Also, when I utilize the free stack is after I go around the ring and I'm at the end of the line. See, there's a bunch of dogs in here, so I would go around the ring, stop at the end of the line, and rather than just stand there, some judges like to sneak a peek. I would just get her ready, Ferg, and keep her outline. It's all about outline. Occasionally, you get asked to showcase your dog in the middle of the ring. This happens at specialties, or at group level, or at best in show level. And that's when the judge will say, oh, bring out the pointer, let her just stand there. And you would go out the center of the ring, you get her attention, and you get a free stack. Ferg. Good girl. And I always tell them they're good. Free stack is based on how their head is turning. Their head is like a steering wheel. You can make dogs step any way you want. Now Fergie's been doing this for a little while now, so she knows what she is supposed to do, but it was still a taught session. This is just a basic natural free stack. The way we taught Fergie to do this is we started her off with the hard free stack, which is Fergie feeding them into a stack until they step out and stretch themselves a little bit, and then you pull away. So I'll show you that once again. It's the hard free stack. When you start again, you feed them into it until they step into what you want. One step forward. You step them into it till you get what you want, and then you pull away. Now some dogs, they don't get interested in it, so I tend to use bait and just get them excited by throwing it at them until they start catching it and knowing what I want them to do. And eventually you start doing it slowly, so they watch the bait and they step into what you want. And there are definitely some naturals, and she may look like she is a natural, but she didn't start off this way. We had to work on her until she got it. And all it is using your head as a steering wheel and getting the position you want and the attention you want. Remember, the hard free stack is using their head to get in the positions you want. Their head is like a steering wheel. You can almost make them go any way you want. Ferg, follow me. Come on. You can turn them until you get the position you want, and then you can stop them. And once they get in it, then you tell them they're good. Good girl. So again, the hard free stack, feeding them into it, using their head as a steering wheel until you get the positioning you want. And pull away. And even if they get it just for a second, you're going to tell them they're good dogs. Because you remember, dogs have an attention span of this far before they get bored. So we get a 10-second window, and when they're good, you tell them they're good. Don't force them to stand there all day long. Okay, well, this is just a recap of what we just went through. There's all different kinds of ways. Free stack, this is basically a natural free stack. And Fergie's pretty good at this now because she's been doing it for a while. But when you first start out, you have to do things like steering them into position, using their head as a steering wheel, waiting for that free stack, and then pulling away. Or a lot of times when I'm asked to free stack my dog, before I go in the center of the ring or free stack it, I get them excited by using food as a momentum boost and letting them catch it and get ready for it. You start up high. Never have too low because then they go at it too close. Right here. Good girl. And always make sure that you tell them they're good dogs. And don't push it too long because your dogs get tired and bored. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're here all week. Don't forget to tip your waitress.